So one person has been in the news a lot lately, Diddy.
Okay.
Now, people might not know, but Diddy and Meech were really good friends at one point.
Absolutely.
You know, did you ever hang out with Diddy? Like, how'd you meet Diddy?
I hung out with Diddy at a studio. Right when well, my knowing to Meech's and Diddy's existence was you know, around that time Meech was running with Big Meech. I mean, Big Meech was running with Diddy and a couple of his guys, and I don't know the guy's name that was buying bricks or whatever, but they had a little, you know, underworld. They was doing some shit. So yeah, but Meech would go out. Meech and Terry would go to parties with Diddy. They would go out before I came around. You know, this is what I heard because I ended up meeting Diddy with him. So yeah, what I got was, yeah, Meech and them, they used to go to parties with Diddy and shit. Sometimes they would provide security for him. They would, you know, give him Wolf, and going back to Wolf, you know, them guns and, you know, provide security for that night. Meech would go out and party and, you know, they had a good relationship. And right after I guess after that shooting there with J-Lo and all them, what I heard was Meech kind of got away from that. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that got the feds watching you, knowing Meech, what he do, he gonna get away from you. So if you're hot, so he got away from Diddy as far as like being partying with him every day, because he knew that maybe them boys following him will lead to following him. So he got away from Diddy. We're in Miami at this time. This is probably Meech had broke up with T. This is maybe a month of us being in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? We went to Miami because Meech, baby mama Tyra stayed in Miami. So Meech and little Mimi, when he was a baby, they stayed in Miami. So we would go to, Meech wouldn't bring everybody out to Miami because he didn't want people to know that that's where his baby mama and his family was resting. So he had me, Blue, and us because the music is what he loved. Meech is, you know, he loved music. That was what he was trying to do. He was trying to transition over and be the next baby, the next PD, you know, CEO, whatever. So we're at Circle House. We're at Circle House Studios. Circle House Studios is a mansion, and this is where Cash Money did all their songs. This is where Trick Daddy did all his some of his early stuff. We're at the studio called Circle House in Miami. You can look it up. And the guys that own that studio is the guys that made the Bad Boys song. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? So they call Circle House. They had a studio. They had a Circle House group. They had a studio called Circle House in Miami. It's a mansion. So that mansion, every room is gutted out. On the first floor, every room is gutted out to be a major studio. Comes with a chef. Top floor is like got rooms in there just in case an artist want to stay there. They can pay a little extras and live there and record. Lil Wayne was known to go there and live and record there and go to clubs and be in Miami. Anyway, so I'm in Circle House, and next thing you know, I remember I hear Meech over talk, and he was like, "Man, that's just a fucked up situation with how the Shyne situation played out. Like he didn't shoot them guns that night. You feel me? Shyne didn't do that night. He was just an artist there that night. And basically they both had the same lawyer. And because of Diddy was afraid of Wolf, because Wolf was a goon and, you know, killed niggas for P. Diddy. And killed motherfuckers for him, did shit for him. P. Diddy felt like he owed more loyalty to him and they deferred it off of him into Shyne. So I remember hearing Meech like, man, that's fucked up, bro. Like, saying shit about Puffy. Like, he was like, man, he cool, but that shit made me feel different about him, you know, because he had standards. He's a street guy. So he was like, yeah.
For people who don't know, Diddy called witnesses to the stand that said that they seen Shyne shooting his gun. That was the main
they probably
problem
paid.
that happened.
They probably was paid to say that. Okay, you feel me?
Either way, right?
Right.
You ain't supposed to do that.
Right.
You ain't supposed to call witnesses for your, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. So that was the defer off his boy that really did the shit. And I heard Puffy was shooting guns too. I don't know if that was true or not, but I heard he was shooting too. So maybe to defer off of him and Wolf. But Meech was like, at that time, Meech was like, he was like, man, Puffy about to fly out here. He want to come see me. You know what I'm saying? Puffy want to come catch up with. Why you want to catch up with Meech? Like, cause you know Meech was that guy for you. You know what I'm saying? So he come out. He said, man, me, he want to pull up. He's like, oh, he was like, see, Meech all used to tell us like when somebody was with the clique and they got caught up with them people, and you been around them people, you under that microscope, he don't want you around us like that, cause you're gonna draw attention to us and what we're doing. So I remember him saying, he was like, man, I don't want this guy to pull up and start. He pulled up anyway. Diddy pulled up anyway. I met him. You know, when he pulled up, it was all smiles and, you know what I'm saying, and good talk. Them niggas, they talked, they reached hands, they shook hands. I seen him in there, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know, and I met him. I seen him for the first time. But I knew what Meech had said before he had pulled up about him. He was like, man, he's not really a stand-up, like far as like when it come to street shit, when it come to, you know, your people going down and, you know, the artist, that's your money. The artist, like you got a business. Your artist is, if you got a catering company, your artist is like your grill. They make you the money, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you protect that. You protect. Why you didn't protect your money? You protected the goon for your money. But then, like I said, he knew that what he did to defer that. So Meech was like looking at him like, he ain't really pretty stand up. I don't know, man. We don't have him. But he came around. He came, showed up. It was all smiles, and Diddy got on.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.